Hey everyone, a very warm welcome on our e-learning platform of Eduroom Scientific. We believe you all are doing great. We also appreciate your time and support which you all are pouring on our platform. Those who are new to this platform, we kindly request them to subscribe and share these learning videos among your scientific endeavor. Let's begin today's session. Today's session will be on UCSF Chimera. I will be explaining you about the basic overview of this tool with the practical demonstration. So UCF Chimera is an extensive program for interactive visualization and analysis of molecular structure. So that means people who are from structure biology, computational biology, and people who are from biology background, those who are working on molecular interaction, docking, protein-protein interaction kind of studies, those people will require this kind of tools. We know at tertiary structural level, when we have to visualize our files and our structures, we require certain tools like Chimera, JMOL, ResMol, or PyMol. So one such basic and very useful tool is Chimera. If you are a beginner participant, researcher, or scientist, and if you want to enhance and learn these kind of structure biology work, we would suggest you to download these tools. This can be utilized for various purposes like molecular visualizations. If you are working on structure biology, you can do the structure analysis. If you are handling, suppose, molecular interaction kind of work related to protein-protein interaction, protein nucleic acid interaction, protein metabolite interaction, and so on. So for that purpose also you can utilize this tool. If suppose you are from in silico drug designing or pharmacy background, or if you are performing CAD or computer aided drug designing, in that case also this tool will be very crucial for us. For those participants who are beginner and who are not familiar with this tool, I would suggest them to download this tool first. Okay, so you may go to this URL and you can install and download you can download and install this tool on your computer and system. If you are using Windows, Mac, or Linux, based on your system requirement, you can download and install this tool first. Once you will open this tool, it will look like something like this. Okay, here you will have certain menu bar. From there, you can open your files and visualize, save, and do certain tasks. So this is the file. Here you can open the files of PDB, mol file. The structure files you can either open or we can fetch also. So this will be, and these are certain toolbar and menu. With that, we can use and we can do certain tasks related to like changing the color, deletion, addition, selection, building the ligands, energy minimization, and so on. Okay, this is the screen where this is the canvas, you can say. Here the molecule we can visualize, and this right panel we have the history. So whatever task you are performing, all those structures will also be visible here in the history panel. So next time when you are performing the task, it will be easier for us to trace our molecule. So suppose you want to open a particular PDB file if it is stored in your system. So if you have any protein files or nucleic acid or chemical PDB or mol files, you can just go to open. You can, from particular folder, you can open your file. If you have PDB ID for that structures, suppose you are handling a PDB ID of certain protein, you can type it out the PDB IDs and then directly fetch. Suppose you are building a chemical compound or 3D structure over this platform, then in that case, if you want to save those files in PDB or mol file, that also can be done. If you want to close the session, this can be done from here. And if you want to do the final queue, it can be done from here. If you want to save the session while performing the task, it can be done from here. Suppose for you people, I have opened one PDB file that is for 3-mer. So you can see this is the tertiary structure of this protein molecule. Here you can see the protein molecule, and in here a ligand is also present. Okay, so this is in ribbon format, and here you can see the ligand in different format. If you go to the preset, we have different features here. So you can visualize your protein in ribbon, rainbow format, or all atom format. If you want to see this hydrophobicity difference and hydrophobic region on your protein, that also can be visualized from this setting, interactive session 3. Or if you want to improve the quality of your PDB, depending on the needs of publications, you can change the background and settings and DPI over here. Okay, and based on your requirement and analysis, final pictures can be saved accordingly. And then either you want to close or save the session or final quit you want to do, you can do from here. Okay, so let me show you one demo over here. You see, this is a Chimera. I have already downloaded and installed on my system. So you can see these are certain PDB files which we have already worked on. So suppose you want to open or fetch, you can go here. So let's fetch one ID. So we have right now fetched this 3-mer. So let's try 3H3B. This is for HER2. So see, you can do this. Protein can be visualized here. If you want to do this zoom out, this can be done with the help of mouse and your touchpad. If you want to do drag and these things, you can do these things. If you want to see how many chains they have, they are showing you chain A, B, C, D. So this protein has 4 chains. If you want to visualize from here, you can, in different color in rainbow settings, you can see they have 4 chains. Okay. So from here, you can see these things, and also from here also, you can see how many chains are present. If you want to change in different if you want to change the background and improve the publication quality, that also can be done from here. Okay. So these are few of the examples from where you can change. In a particular chain, if you want to select, this also can be done. If you want to remove that part, this can be removed from here. So accordingly, you can like play with these compounds, and depending on your needs, you can save the files, you can edit the files, visualize these files, and save the final session and use these structural information for your work and for your project. In the upcoming videos, I will be showing you how to build the chemical structures, chemical ligands and library, and how to minimize those energy values for your docking purpose also. Meanwhile, I would suggest you people can download few PDB sample files and try to visualize and get familiar with this tool, because this is very useful for the beginner purpose and also for your docking visualization and analysis. So I hope this was a learning experience for all of you. If you are liking these informations and demo and information, we request you all to kindly share these videos among your scientific friends and your students and researchers. Thank you so much from our side.